Welcome back to the Beard Bros podcast. Before we get started, like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna do a little bit of a sports segment, but instead of us going back and forth, we're gonna change it up a little bit. He's gonna ask a question, I'll answer. I'll ask a question, he'll answer. We're gonna kind of just try to break it down. We'll start like with one sport and then progress to other sports. So just follow along.
Yo, dog, I ain't gonna lie. This morning I woke up with so much fucking energy. Right now I have like low energy, but it's like I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Have you ever been like that? Like you had like a lot of energy, like you was. I did all kinds of shit in the morning, bro. I went to go do my 2-3 mile walk, shit like that, and then I got out of work and I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to myself? I lost myself at work, bro.
I'll just be rocking all the energy all the time.
Shit,
I'm ready every moment of the day.
I'm ready
okay,
right now.
first
I had to
question.
get that out.
We're gonna start with NBA. We're getting this out of the way because there's not much NBA, but there's a little bit of NBA.
Besides some pussy asses turning the TVs off last night and wanting to watch fucking preseason basketball over postseason baseball at Applebee's. Whoever those two fuckheads were.
Yeah, fuck them fools. All right, first questions first. What's your thoughts on the Nets telling Kyrie Irving till you can commit to us 100%? You're no longer welcome at the facility, no practice, no games, no nothing.
It's just like real world situations. Nurses and doctors are losing jobs because they don't want to get vaccinated. It's the same.
So do you think
They're
he's getting treated the same way?
They're treating him just like he's a regular person now. They're like, hey man, doctors and stuff are losing jobs. I mean, NBA players can lose jobs too. That's how I feel that they took it. It's like one out of how many players you think are on a team? 14 times 30, like 500 players. So it's like
I can't comment. I'm not allowed to comment.
So it's like, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like they just treated him like anybody else that trying to. Like, my job told me, like, you couldn't be working here unless you're vaccinated. Then I'm like, all right, I guess I have to find a new job that's going to not mandate it.
Mandate vaccination.
Yeah, so it's like,
I mean,
what do you think about it?
I'm just going to keep it short and simple. I don't want to. This was his question. I'm going to stay away as much as I can. But all I'm saying is I think it's more than just the vaccination. This fool has taken time away from the team. And the only other thing is this. Last year, they only played 8 games together with him, Harden, and Durant. Then there was 72 or 82 games, however many they played last year. So I'm just saying, I think it's more than just him not being vaccinated. I think it's the lack of he's weird.
Is he, though?
I mean, the motherfucker thinks the Earth's flat.
But, like, Wilt Chamberlain did the same shit, though. Like, he was loose cinder all and then he started becoming. Then he started to be
11 ships.
Oh yeah, well it's like he became like Muslim, started doing like weird shit too. It's like he just started doing weird shit.
I'm just saying.
But you're right.
If I'm on, if this is the only other
it is
thing.
weird shit.
If I'm on a team, and I'm not in there all the time. Like I'm not even saying in the gym, but like us. If I just would always be like, yo, bro, like this week I'm not doing the podcast. Like, you would have to do the podcast, just talk to yourself. And then you might not get as many views or whatever. You couldn't edit. Or if I was just like, I'm going to take a break.
Damn. Honestly, that would suck.
What about
I'll be like,
you know what, bro? I don't want to do a food review. I'm tired of eating bad food. I'm going to go eat healthy.
I'm like, damn, bro. What kind of weird shit you on?
Exactly. But you'd be like, you're not being a team player, dog?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I need you and you need me. We need each other.
Yeah.
It's like Durant and then we're like, yo, what the fuck?
Unless they're like, we don't need you, nigga.
No, because I seen that Durant said that he didn't even have a choice in what they decided.
Oh, they just said fuck him?
They said fuck. But I think of it like, yo, bro, we're trying to win a ship here and you're just distracting. Like, you want to play when you want to play?
Why don't you just try to... If I was him, I'll try to fake a vaccine.
But not even that. But I feel like
the
commitment, nobody even wants him because they don't even know what the fuck he's going to be
can't
doing.
even play.
Like, yo, I'm off for a month. I'll be back on the 1st. Like, what? Kyrie, what?
It's like, hey, I want a max offer, but I'll play like 3 months out of the season.
I'm just saying. I didn't even mean to dive into that one. I didn't want... He asked me. So, I don't know. Y'all give us your thought in the comments what you think about the Kyrie situation.
He's a little weirdo, but I fuck with him. I like Kyrie.
Okay.
What we gonna?
If,
There's not
if that's the only basketball,
that's the only basketball we got.
okay.
It's only the
That's the I
the Sage.
because that's one of his favorite players. So
Yeah,
I
I
want to give
fuck
him
with
that
I
question.
love Kyrie, but yeah, he's on some weird shit right now. I mean, I would not get the vaccine either.
No, I agree to that too, but I
Yeah.
think it does run a little bit further. Than
If you
just-
love basketball and that's your livelihood, I think I guess I'd probably get it. Just say fuck it.
like, why not?
Everybody
bro?
else got it already.
like everybody's on the wave. What are you, the exception?
And then bust their ass, be like, damn, I'm vaccinated. I'm busting your ass still. I don't even want to do this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
I
I
don't
say.
know. Y'all give us y'all's thoughts.
All right, we'll go to the MLB.
Okay,
I think
that's cool.
MLB's
Okay.
a little hotter right now.
This is hotter.
Yeah.
what's
So
your
if
question?
the Dodgers win, this is recorded Wednesday. They win Thursday.
Tomorrow.
Are they the favorite to win?
Oh well, I guess. Okay, so this will be out tomorrow. We'll
yeah,
probably
yeah.
put 2 videos out tomorrow. This one and then another one. Anyways,
Yeah, if the
if
Dodgers,
the Dodgers win, what are they the favorite to win the shit?
the shit, man. Because that Tampa Bay
If they
team is
win-
really good.
If they are
Our
able,
San Francisco
if they
team's really
are
good.
able to beat San Francisco in San Francisco, I think they're considered to come out of the NL.
Okay.
Like obviously they're versing the Braves, and no offense, but the Braves just beat down on the Brewers, and I like the Braves. I liked the Braves before, but I picked on here. I like San Fran. I think San Fran will win. If the Dodgers win, I don't know. I think that Houston right now is right there. And I'm not being a homer. I'm just saying Houston can score 10 points like easily. And I'm not saying San Fran or LA can't do it, but I think like our lineup is from top to bottom hard to get out. Like we could have 2 outs and still score like 4 runs. The Dodgers, I'll say this. I know they won it last year, but they beat up on a lucky Rays team that got to the ship. There was really nobody there. If they were to get past the Giants, yeah, they're legit one of the 2, but I don't know. I would love to see the Dodgers in Houston.
Yeah.
That'd be lit, bro. That would be lit. Like, Domingo, what's good? We throwing down some bets or what? Because I know some Dodger fans
I know
out
a
there.
lot.
Leo, what's good, dog? Like, we throwing down some bets because I don't know. I'll be honest. That series has been like it's not like they're close games. I think there was one close game,
Yeah, I don't think. It
but
was
they've been
very
on like
close.
a lot of outscoring.
Yeah, I think one was like 1-6.
Yeah, like
Yesterday
the first one,
was-
the Giants whooped, then the Dodgers whooped, then the Giants won barely, then the Dodgers won.
by like 6 or 7 runs.
So it's like, to answer your question, will the Dodgers be the favorite? I think in the public eye, as far as like the media and commentators, yes. I'm going to say yes because the Giants and them were one of only 3 teams to win 100 games. And so if they were to win, every other 100 team would be out except them.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So-
Rays already out.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think it's your question.
Okay, so MLB. Houston beat the Sox. Now they play the Sox.
Yeah. Socks on
Do
socks
you
on
think?
socks.
Do you think Boston coming out of the wild card is a legitimate threat to Houston?
They got a lot of confidence. They beat the Yankees, which they were underdog. They beat the Rays. They were underdog. Now it's the 3rd time they were an underdog. They got a lot of confidence. I feel like it could be a good series. I don't know anybody on the Sox. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I just hear a lot about it because one of my buddies is a Red Sox fan.
Right.
But I don't think they got a shot. I don't think they got a shot. I mean, I guess I'm biased on that question. I don't feel like they have a shot.
I'm just saying. I mean,
They weren't even supposed to get this far. Their
I mean,
Cinderella story is just gonna deplete, and it's gonna be at this. This is where.
So then, leading in, I'm just gonna ask, what do you think? Final prediction on the series? It's a 7-gamer.
It's gonna be a good one. I think like 4-2, 6 games.
So giving them 2 games.
4-2. I feel like they take 2. Maybe I was gonna say 4-1, but I'll give them courtesy. I'll give them 2.
1 extra game.
I'll
Maybe
give 'em
we're
a-
up like 3-1.
Yeah, I think we'll
Like,
give
we
them
still
1.
won. Maybe. We'll see.
But
Okay,
yeah.
your question.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Let me see. Do Braves have enough? Like, do they have enough to be either or California team?
I think they do, and this is why. They didn't start off hot in the season. They've caught some heat late. And a team that ever catches heat late, they're riding a wave, which obviously showed itself against the Brewers. Everybody was like, Brewers seem legit, you know?
Yeah.
But then the Brewers, to me, are like the Jazz right now in this time of era. Like, the Jazz always seem really good going into the playoffs, but then, like, I expect them to do more, and they don't do more. The Brewers have been like that for the last few years. They've been hot all season. Then when it comes to postseason, they just kind of choke. Not saying the Braves have a bunch of experience, because they don't. Even the Giants don't have a lot of experience in the playoffs. They haven't really been in the postseason a lot lately. The Dodgers have, so that might go far for the Dodgers. I think right now, the way the Braves are playing, they're meshing. I don't even think the Brewers really even had a chance against the Braves during that series. It ended 3-1. Like,
I didn't even watch it. Yeah, I didn't watch
it's
that
not
series.
something that was close. They are going against the Goliaths of the NL. Either one they play.
Yeah.
They were only a game apart for the season, so who they play. The good thing is this. Braves are resting. Not that baseball is strenuous, but they'll have their full lineup prepared, ready to go. I think they play on Saturday if they play, or whoever they play. So
Saturday
they'll
or
be
Sunday,
ready.
yeah. Sunday.
Giants and Dodgers having to play the full series, playing that extra game. It's competitive. It's high string. Like, it's going to be tough for the Braves. Yeah. But I give them a hitter's chance. I'm rooting for them. You know what? I'll be rooting for the Braves, to be honest. I mean, I don't really like the Dodgers, and I don't really care for the Giants. I'd rather see a team that hasn't been there yet. You know, the Braves, they're legendary in themselves. You know, this might even be one of the last seasons they're called the Braves.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of that's in there. So I'd love to see the Braves go. Do they got a chance? I think at this point they do have a legit chance. I think that series goes 7. I think it'll legit go 7 games.
With either team?
Either team winning,
Damn.
I think it's 7 games over there. So we'll see. Let's go Braves. I ain't a Braves fan, but
Atlanta will be going crazy.
yeah, ATL. Let's see what you got, man. This is your chance. You've been there on the crisp of making it every year, and now you finally are getting it. So
yeah,
let's
y'all
get
had
it.
the Hawks last year. You had Atlanta, obviously, like 3 years ago, like Falcons.
Yeah.
Now y'all got the Braves. Y'all better hope one of the
Somebody hit.
Fuck.
Somebody hit.
They ain't gonna hit.
Okay, so let's just transition into one. I don't think there's gonna be a following question. Maybe there is. We're gonna go into just boxing. If you guys watched the Tyson Fury versus Wilder fight this weekend, it was what, the third one?
It was third. It was
the third one.
Trilogy.
I have 2. It's a 2-parter. Answer one and then the other.
All right.
First, do you think that Tyson Fury is by far the best heavyweight of all time? And do you think that Wilder deserves a 4th chance at it?
All right, going with the first question of all time. So you're taking Mike Tyson out of the situation. You're taking Muhammad Ali out of that situation.
Just asking, man. The guy comes in there.
I don't even think he beats Mike Tyson now, and with Mike Tyson being 60. Fuck no.
I'm just saying, man. Like, the guy is
fuck no.
quite a beast.
And you said, does Wilder deserve a 4? Yeah, because there's no one else in that division that's really.
You don't think Anthony Joshua deserves one?
Wilder whipped his ass. So did fucking Ruiz. And
so you think just for the sport of it, just give Wilder another chance?
Wilder lost all 3. I don't think it was a tie the first one. He got ass whooped the second one. The third one was just a given ass whooping. I didn't even want to watch it because I knew.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was close, but it wasn't like. I felt like I'm not gonna get into it. It don't even matter.
Yeah, I don't think Wilder had enough. He's not a boxer. He's a heavyweight boxer, if that makes sense. If you know fighting, heavyweights in any sport usually don't know how to fight. They're heavy hitters. But the Gypsy King is like Canelo. He could fight. He knows how to fucking fight. He knows how to box.
Said he was trying to walk into the ring at like 400 or 300 pounds? What do they come in?
I don't know
I
what
think
they
they
came
came in at 270-ish or something.
I could see Wilder doing that, but Tyson's probably like 320 something.
No, he came in at like 270 something.
Damn. But yeah,
Wilder was like 240 or something.
Wilder is one of the best heavyweights to ever live, but I don't think he's the great. I think you go Muhammad Ali 2 and then Mike Tyson 1. Then you can put Fury later on 3. I don't care, but yeah, he's
he
not
ain't number one.
or 2. Yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
But
it's,
he's really-
it's up for
he's a good boxer.
consideration because
He-
it's like, yo, this fool's.
I don't think anybody's
I
gonna
don't know
beat him.
how he does it.
He's fucking.
He
he's
reminded me of Undertaker during the fight.
Oh
He
yeah.
got knocked down.
Oh, he
He's
was.
just like,
It was a controversial one where the ref stopped counting, but I don't think it would have mattered. I think Deontay Wilder was gonna get his ass whooped either way.
that's true. Well, there you go, guys.
You got anything on that one?
I do.
I didn't watch it, so I really.
The only thing I'm going to say this is, yeah, there was controversy in the fight. If you want to see Wilder get fucked up again, I guess run it back. I say don't, but then I guess you're right. At what point does it, like, who else do you give him? Not in that weight. There's
Jake Paul.
nobody.
Only man can beat him, baby.
Yeah, whatever. All right, on to the next question.
Fuck, I don't got no boxing questions.
Nah, go to the next sport, whatever it is.
Well, we're going. Say fuck it, football.
Okay, we're into the football. This one we can probably ask a few questions.
week 5.
Yeah,
week 6.
6.
Yeah, week 6. Let's see which one's a good one. Let's start out with this because you like this guy. Are the Chargers the best AFC team?
Woo!
Are the
Gosh.
Chargers the best, man.
I'm going to say no. And yeah, it probably shocks a lot of people if you've been watching the last few weeks since football started. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to say no to this. That boy number 8 for the motherfucking Baltimore Ravens, he showed me something the other day that I'm not trying to discredit anybody that's playing hot right now, whether it's Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, shit, all them fools in the AFC. I ain't going to name NFCs. I'm going to say no because the Ravens have been known for few things in the past. They can't play without a lead. They can't come back if they're down. They don't know how to pass. It's all run Lamar Jackson. He don't know how to get the ball to his wideouts. And I mean, did he play like a super legit team on Monday night? I guess you could say no.
Record-wise, no.
No, like it's like if he would have lost to them, it would have been a bigger loss than it is win right now. Like you look at the Colts and you're thinking, well, they're 1-4. Carson Wentz still doesn't seem like himself. They don't have no weapons. Who's the defense going against, anyways? But the fact is, they were down multiple scores with 1 quarter left, and Lamar charged him down. One drive it was Marquise Brown. Next drive it was Mark Andrews. Next drive it was a little bit of everybody. I like Justin Herbert. And do I think it could be the Chargers versus the Ravens to the AFC Championship right now? Yeah, maybe if Josh Allen doesn't get in the way of that. But right now, my pick for the AFC, the best team, is the Baltimore Ravens. I think they have the best coach. They have the best. They have a former MVP playing top-tier quarterback play. Like, I'm not saying Justin Herbert ain't top-tier, but he hasn't shown that long enough like Lamar has. Lamar's been there, done that. He finally got his playoff win last year. I called it before the season. I said the Ravens. I'm not saying it because of that, but I am saying he's making a strong case for me being right. So right now, Lamar Jackson has my vote.
That was going the way I thought. I did not think it was going that way.
You
I was
thought I had Herbert?
yo, fucking Chargers, Keenan, Mike Williams, Jared Cook's going crazy.
I'm thinking this.
Oh,
if they
fuck.
make one trade for somebody like Amari Cooper, then maybe they could be that much more legit because they are very Mark Andrews, like he's heavy.
Yeah, and you could probably keen on him like they did Tyreek Hill with Marquise Brown.
Yes, exactly. You get Marquise, he's a deep threat. You need someone that throws those routes in that get you those little 5 to 10 yard catches. That's an Amari Cooper. He doesn't have to outrun you.
Michael
he just
Thomas.
has to boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they make a trade soon. I'm gonna call it. They're gonna make a trade. There's a few guys out there, Odell, but you don't know. I don't know yet. I'm just saying, that's the team I got. Hottest team right now. Okay. We were talking about this off camera, and we said before Monday night we had probably either Tom Brady, Justin Herbert, Aaron Rodgers, Dak, who else did we? Josh Allen, and now you could consider Lamar Jackson as potential MVP candidates. Who is your actual front runner right now with all them being at least, I think they're all 4-1.
I looked at the stats, and there's one guy with 1,713 touchdowns and 3 picks on the season, and he is not anywhere near the age of 20. This man is Tom Brady. He's the only player with 1,700 yards. So
he leads the league in yards?
He leads he leads those 5 guys in yards.
Okay.
The leader, I think, is Derek Carr.
Oh, well.
So he's like, it doesn't really matter. He's like dump points. You know?
So basically, out of the guys that really are in contention, he's leading them.
Because Aaron Rodgers did shit first week.
Right.
Dak did shitty one of the weeks, and the other guys didn't do very well. They were close. Okay. Josh Allen was like 14, but he's at 13 or 14 touchdowns and 3 picks.
Okay.
And a completion percentage of like 98 or some shit.
Damn.
Like, no, not 98. It's like
quarterback
rating out of 100.
Okay,
and
QB.
Yeah.
It's out of 100,
yes.
So if he's in the 90s, that's really
It's like
good.
90 something. It was like 93
that's
or 95.
Perfect quarterback rating.
Yeah, he was like 95 or some shit. It was crazy. So yeah, Tom Brady for sure is MVP.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, especially when it's hard to delegate that ball to every fucking player, and all his players are having killer years still. It's like,
yeah,
but it's like Tom Brady's fucking going crazy.
He is going crazy.
Yeah, he's going.
He's also in my Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hell yeah. I got Tom Brady.
All right.
Let's see a good one. With the trade deadline coming, you think Tua time is coming to an end?
It's been. It was ended before it started.
You think it's coming like...
It's done, bro. He's on IR.
He coming back next week. They said he started practicing.
I'm going to say this. He might get one more shot in Miami. Okay. He might. I'm not even going to say he is. I'm going to say he might. If I were Miami, I wouldn't play him and try to see what I could get for him. Because the more you show people that he's not good, the less value he has.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that the Deshaun Watson name is getting kind of washed ashore right now. So people are starting to throw that out there like, hey, he might be available. I know a few teams. One of them is in South Beach, and they're the name Dolphins. Yeah, I think Tua's been done. He's proven he can't do it. And I don't know if he's going to end up getting picked up. He might. Maybe somebody there can help him. I don't know if there's a team really looking for a backup. I think that's where he's
headed.
Yeah, it's inevitable. He's going to end up on the bench with backup roles.
Unless he gets a shot later on in life.
He might get a shot like Teddy Bridgewater has or Tyrod Taylor has. You know, there's going to be those moments, but they're all going to be exactly that moments. Glimpses of, oh, man, Ryan Fitzpatrick. And it's like, well, yeah, then he's hurt or he can't play and he's not good. Like, it's every quarterback that's there, I'm not saying can't play. It's just look at the quarterbacks that are consistent. Look at those guys that get it done at least year in, year out. Maybe not every game. You know, everybody has their days. But you have to be able to put it on like at least 2-3 games in a row. Yeah. Even if you lose one of those 2 or 3 games, you got to sit there and say, well, he put up, you know, over 300 passing, threw 2 touchdowns, didn't turn the ball over, but their defense couldn't stop nobody. That's cool. Tua ain't doing that. Tua ain't throwing 300 yards. He's throwing like 150 to 200. Like, bro, throw me in. I'm good, coach. Like, I don't know. For me, I haven't. I said it before Tua, like the season started when he got drafted. I said, I used to think he was gonna be good. Then I got off the bandwagon right before the season, and now it just seems to be I'm right again.
Fuck. I just wanted to hear those two questions were technically off the because you like Herbert and you hate Tua.
Yeah,
So
I
was
don't
like,
hate to it. I seen it.
so I know I seen he was coming back to practice. That's why I asked. I was like, let's see how he feels about Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay, so my question is since now you have Tom Brady as your MVP favorite right now, are the Cowboys the best team in the NFC right now?
Oh shit. Yeah, I think they're the best all around team in the.
Make your argument.
Okay, easy. We're 4-1. We beat the Chargers, which is one of the better teams in the AFC. I don't want to say it. We lost to the Bucks, and everything else has been blowouts,
Right.
which was supposed to happen. We were supposed to blow those teams out,
Right.
right? But our defense is playing top 10, top 5 defense in the league, probably,
Fair enough.
especially on turnovers wise. I think we're leading the league in turnovers.
Yeah.
So we have a guy named Trayvon Diggs that's picking the ball off every game, maybe once, maybe twice. Who fucking knows when you can throw it that way?
Right.
I don't know why they keep throwing it that way.
Right.
But we have a guy that we drafted, Micah Parsons, our 2 linebackers, and Neil and Van Der Esch. Beautiful hawks on the ball, but we're missing one key factor. Once we get D Law back, and you have Gregory D Law, and you can put Micah Parsons in the middle of that. Oh my God,
You
it's
think it's done?
and I don't even have to say nothing about the offense. I think everybody knows we're top 3, probably weapons wise.
Right.
KC, Tampa, and us, and maybe Chargers. Like those weapons are just ridiculous, and we're playing at a high level right now. We're really hot. I see us peaking right here and like coasting for a while because our schedule's kind of
Easy for the next like 3-4 weeks.
and with Kansas City even sitting kind of like on the downcline, it's kind of like looking at like we could go pretty like 2-3 losses this year, where it's like, okay, these guys are legit. Which if we kick everybody's ass like we're supposed to kick everybody, like the teams we're playing like Patriots, we should whip their ass. They shouldn't fucking beat us. But if we lose to the Patriots, then it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Did we really underestimate our opponent, or what are we doing? But yeah, for right now, I think Cowboys all the way around. Kicker, we need to get that a little bit fixed. I don't like Greg the Leg, but kickers are having problems this year. I don't know what the fuck the issue is,
That's true.
but
It's hard to find a legit kicker.
yeah, that one's gonna. I mean, I guess everybody misses from time to time, but it's like, damn, everybody's missed. I think they had the most missed extra points this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everybody combined, but I think that's the only downfall we have is kicker. Our punter's good. Kick returner, depending on if we put CeeDee Lamb or Pollard back there, they're both fantastic. But I think our defense is where we're striving at right now, especially
Shout out
pressure.
Dan Quinn.
Yeah, Dan Quinn. And if we get a lead in the Super Bowl, I mean, we better keep that bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck.
I fucking fuck up.
But yeah, I think we're the best because I think Tampa Bay's defense is lacklusting. It's not where we thought it was gonna be like last
Right.
year. I don't think they have that good. They have the same players, but the defense isn't stepping up as we
they
expected.
haven't lately. No.
I want to hear your opinion on this, man. John Gruden, 2-part question. John Gruden's situation and Raiders' next head coach.
This is tough. I've given it a little bit of thought. I didn't even think you would ask this question, to be honest. John Gruden, you know what, man? Y'all, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tread the waters. Hard fucking core. Who treads lightly? Y'all are a bunch of bitches, dog. Fucking A. Who? I'm gonna go off right now. John Gruden said some shit from fucking 2011. How the fuck are we bringing up old shit? Do y'all want me to bring up y'all's old shit and use it against you? Do you want me to tell you who you cheated on back in the day and call you a cheater today? Do you want me to tell you who you lied to about back in the day and probably still lying to this day? Like, I'm just saying, don't get me wrong. I get it. It was a little offensive. But if, fuck, you, I want to say a lot of shit, but I'm going to just say this. Get the fuck over it, man. Like, he's probably going to still be a coach just somewhere else so this shit can, go under the water. or go under the bridge. The water's going to be under the bridge, and he'll be coaching somewhere else, and we'll forget about this. But he just lost his job, which the Raiders were sort of trending upwards, and now it's just fucked because I don't know. People are soft, I guess. We're just a soft generation, a soft culture. I don't really know. Like, yeah, I don't know what was said exactly in the emails. I get it. There was potential racism and I guess some, like, gay slurs or whatever. I'm going to say this. If you're taking things offensively or think something's racist, it's probably because you're racist. I'm just going to put that out there. It should never offend anybody. Like, I don't know, man. I was a little upset, kind of thrown off because it was kind of sudden. I get why he resigned because he was like, I don't really want to face the heat. You know, like, and I get, he was like, you know what, Raiders are doing good. So he probably took the bullet for them and said, you know what, I'm going to remove myself. Good luck. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry this happened. But come on, man. 2011, if this is something he said a year ago, okay, I could probably understand. 10 years ago, bro, we're bringing up 10-year-old shit. So, as far as John Gruden, I know you're going to be coaching again. This is not the last time that we're going to see you. It never is for anybody. People think there's cancel culture. There's not such a thing. As long as you face your problems head on, then you can get over it, overcome it, and become a better person and, you know, fix your mistakes. Who knows if he's even like that anymore? Who knows? But we're judging him off something like people think that what you've said 10 years ago defines who you are today. If you're an alcoholic 10 years ago and you're sober now, are you still an alcoholic? No. So come on, man. Come on. We got to get over being this soft little generation. Everything offends you. But yet we have to accept shit that's not even actually naturally happening. Come on, guys. Anyways, when it comes to the Raiders and their head coach, I don't even know. You know, there's some names out there that I've thought of. I was thinking Jim Harbaugh, but Michigan's killing it.
Yeah, they're going
the
crazy.
guy from Penn State. I don't know that dude's name. His name's been out there looming for potential NFL coaching. Look at Herm Edwards in Arizona State. I don't know if he'd consider coming out of college to go coach some NFL. That's a guy you should consider. I mean, there's guys that are even coaching right now that are, you know, defensive or offensive coordinators. Look at Kellen Moore. Look at who else am I thinking of right now that's hot?
There's the guy that coaches for HBCU college, Jackson State University.
Is that the college that was fake?
No, it's Deion Sanders. He
Oh.
coaches there.
Oh, maybe Dion comes up. You know who else might be into consideration? I mean, I don't know if he'd want to go there. Sean Payton. Why not? It doesn't look like you got it going on in New Orleans. You've paid your dues. You've done what you can. Pursue him. Why not? That's a good coach to have.
That's a damn good coach.
There's guys going to be in candidates for the Raiders. And I hope they do get a good coach. Because after this, gosh, man, like, it sucks to see this kind of shit happening. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way because I'm not a Raiders fan. I don't give two shits about the Raiders. But I gave it some thought. I'm like, bro, why? Like, you guys don't understand how, like, what he said didn't ruin someone's life. That person, whoever he was speaking about, or the people he was speaking about, didn't ruin their life. They still got their jobs. They're still getting income. They're still doing whatever they're doing. But because of what you guys get offended by, people lose their livelihood. Like, yeah, I'm saying what I'm saying because I know he's going to be a coach. He's a damn good coach. Anybody and everybody knows that. Anybody hating on him is just a hater in fact. But my point is, I don't think he's going to not coach ever again. I think he'll be back. And Keyshawn and all you other fuckers that are on ESPN crying and bitching, it's probably because you're racist. You guys, get over it, bro. Get over it. You're soft. Keyshawn, you're older than me.
Keyshawn, soft ass.
Yeah. So I had given it some thought. I was thinking about it even today. I was like, man, that sucks for John Gruden.
I don't know because they still got to pay his contract out.
I don't know how much because he resigned.
I'm assuming.
He probably gets paid out something. I don't know, man. It's
probably a mutual agreement to say he resigns.
Yeah, it just sucks, dude. Because it's like, man, if this was something he said like after the game, Like, maybe even then, I would still be kind of like,
It's because they said he said it to something about the commissioner, Adam Silver. Or
How many motherfuckers boo the commissioner during the draft?
What's his name?
Roger Goodell.
Yeah, that fool.
Yeah, how many people boo him and call him names that I'm sure aren't broadcasted on the fucking live feed?
That's true.
Should y'all lose your jobs?
Yes.
If someone caught you saying something about Goodell during the draft, would you be okay losing your job because you said something that you don't even know Goodell? And you're saying stuff about the person.
That's true.
So come on, man. I'm not racist. I'm not none of that. I don't. Everything flies over my head because I don't let it bother me. You guys come after me right now. Oh, you're sticking up for a racist? No, I'm not sticking up for a racist. I'm defending those that can't speak for themselves about you guys being soft. Like, if it wasn't for a soft culture, then we'd not even be blinking an eye at this. But
yeah, we probably would have laughed. Dave Chappelle probably would have made a comedic
exactly.
stab.
Did they cancel his show on Netflix because of some shit he said?
He said something.
Yeah,
I think so.
I mean, that's beside the point. I'm just saying, guys, come on, man.
Dave Chappelle's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. All right. Sorry. He asked me a good question. I honestly didn't think we'd even be talking about that today.
I knew you had something to say about
I was just...
Or John Gruden, whatever the fuck his name is.
Man, it's just one of those
Chucky.
things. Okay. Probably one of my last questions, maybe.
I got one or two more.
So, we'll about be a third of the way after this weekend.
Yeah.
You had made your early predictions, I think. Who'd you have in the Super Bowl?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I think he had the Bucks and like Josh Allen.
I think so.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I think I had the Bucks.
I know it's early. I know it's probably not easy.
Yeah, Bucks Bills.
Has your original pick swayed at all since you made it 5-6 weeks ago?
5-6 weeks ago? My Super Bowl prediction?
Yeah, your Super Bowl prediction.
Nah, I still have Josh Allen.
You still think that they got
But
it?
I don't think the Bucks.
You don't think the Bucks?
Even with the MVP, I mean, Aaron Rodgers won MVPs, went to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I think right now, NFC, I'm gonna say the Cowboys all the way around, full fledged. Their defense is better than everybody else's defense in the NFC.
Okay. I mean, I was curious.
Well, I don't know. The Arizona Cardinals have a really good defense, but
They do have one of the best pass rushers.
Yeah, so it's like right there. They're pretty good. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I think we have the best defense.
Okay.
Right now. I mean, it could change.
Could change in weeks to come.
Yeah, you never know. It's only week 6.
Yeah, it's still early. I just love it. Sucks that it's already.
Because somebody went 11-0 last year and lost to the Browns. So I don't know how that works.
That's true.
Yeah. I believe who played Sunday night? Was it
the Chiefs and Bills?
Okay, it was middle of the day. It was the best middle of the day game. It was the Packers versus the
Cincinnati.
Okay, after the game, Aaron Rodgers said that young kid needs a slide.
Because you're too good.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, how do you feel about that? Because you've seen Joe Burrow take hits, Lamar Jackson sometimes, Josh Allen. You know, these guys take insignificant hits. Like even Patrick Mahomes now, he's running out of bounds. Right. He's falling on the ground. Like he's understanding the game where he's like, next play really doesn't fucking matter. Dak, he'll see guys 5 yards off and he still just go down now. Like those smarter players are doing that, but these younger guys are just taking hit. Like Joe Burrow got fucked up.
Yeah, he did. I got a couple takes. I hadn't really thought about it until you brought it up, but there's a couple takes. First off, what Aaron Rodgers said, legit. It's good advice from a veteran. It's like when we used to grow up as kids and our parents used to tell us not to do something because they know better. Like now I could tell a kid not to do something because I've probably done it and it doesn't end well. Yeah. So it's like, don't do that, bro. It's going to end bad. And they do it and then it ends bad. And they're like, oh, you were right. And it's like, well, no shit. I'm older, which comes with being wiser. So Aaron Rodgers knows. It's like, come on, bro. You're hella talented, which I think he's starting to flourish. And people are starting to see that. The only thing that I could really argue about is I'm sorry you're young and dumb that you had a potential to go get and reassure your offensive line, and you chose Jamar Chase. Not saying it's not benefiting you right now, but I mean, if you're getting hit, it's only due to look at Justin Herbert. He chose and told the team he wanted a lineman. Like he wanted to reassure. He's like, and I know Jamar Chase is a good weapon, but Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins ain't bad.
Yeah.
Like Joe Mixon seems to be finally coming to his own as well. Mm-hmm. So it's like you had weapons. Why not reassure your line that's going to protect you to throw those weapons? Like Justin Herbert knew, like, I need a line. I got Keenan. I got Mike Williams. I'm losing Hunter Henry, but I don't need weapons. I need guys to protect me to get the ball to these guys. So I like what Aaron Rodgers is trying to preach to Joe Burrow. I just hope Joe Burrow reciprocates it in a mature manner that he ends up understanding, you know what, I don't have the best line, so taking these unnecessary hits, I should just slide, I should fall, I go out of bounds, throw the ball away, whatever it takes.
I thought so too. I thought it was like one of those moments in sports where it's like finally somebody's like that knows, like Aaron Rodgers probably, he's one of the guys that probably, I don't remember if he had concussions or not, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure.
But he said he wished he would have told Andrew Luck the same thing.
Yeah, he did. He would have.
He said, I wish I would have told Andrew Luck the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way of putting it, is the fact that not every down, it matters every down, but like that extra yard isn't going to decide the game.
Yeah, the next play, because, I mean, you get hurt, now what? Now your team's out of their best player?
Yeah, look at, I got torn Achilles and my team sucked.
This nigga's stupid.
Just say. Okay, this is my final question. He didn't ask it, so I saved it to the end. Are the Cardinals legit? Legit just in the sense of, do you think that they have potential making a deep run? And how big of a run is that?
Yeah, you have a guy named Kyler Murray. He's a playmaker. Okay. Fast as fuck. He's so fucking quick. Then you have probably, arguably, the best receiver in the league. Okay. That's just that. And then your running backs are running badass. Chase Edmonds and James Conner are going crazy right now. But it's not even those guys you're thinking about. You're thinking about Chandler Jones, J.J. Watt, and the rest of the defense falls in line. And those guys are putting on a show for Kyler Murray. So it's easy when you have a defense that's allowing you to be on the field longer and helping you out like that. But I think they're legit, and I think they're just going to keep proving it. I mean, they're going to lose, and everybody's like, oh, there it is. But, I mean, the loss is a loss at the end of the day. But I think they could legitly make a run. I think they could legitly turn it up another notch. They haven't really implemented A.J. Green enough. I don't even know who their tight end is. I can't even think of his fucking name.
What's his name? I don't know. It don't matter.
But they haven't really implemented A.J. Green, the tight end. They're really run heavy. They're a dual horse with the two guys, and then a RPO with Kyler Murray, which Kyler Murray's really smart. He's a slider. He
used to be a baseball
player. He's good at what he doesn't get hit very often. Very small guy, understandably. He's going to fall to the ground and slide. But, yeah, I think that defense holds them down. I want to say they're the highest in possessions right now. They probably just because I'm going to assume they get the ball more than anybody else. Them and the Cowboys, I'm assuming, have the most possessions. Plus, they run the ball a lot. So they do. Them and probably Cowboys are probably the top two, I'm going to assume.
So let me ask you this. Only one question, like, to follow up. They play the Browns in Cleveland. Give just a percentage. What's the percent do you think they win and lose? Like 80-20, whatever?
Well, what I seen from Baker last week was subpar. It wasn't the greatest. So they lost, I believe, to the fuck they play.
Who did they play that they lost to? The Chargers?
Oh, so
they scored 40-something points.
They scored 40-something.
It was like 44-42.
Oh, yeah, Baker did pretty good. He gave me like 25 points.
Yeah.
So it was not too bad. But I like I said with Kyler Murray, their defense holds it down. Their defense is supposed to hold it down.
Right.
And they have not done that yet. Their secondary is
Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland's defense is really not holding their offense You know what I mean? The
Right,
offense is
right.
holding them right now.
Right.
So I feel like, I mean, you're scoring like 3 touchdowns a game with Njoku's. Like, where the fuck is Odell Beckham?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I don't think if your best player Odell Beckham is not getting the ball enough, and on the other side you're giving DeAndre Hopkins 2 touchdowns a game, it's like
It don't matter.
yeah, I think they're gonna win. I think it's like I'm gonna give it a low number like 65, 35, 65, 35.
That's good. That's not bad.
But I think Browns have a chance. But I think that defense for what he calls gonna pressure Baker, and Baker does not like pressure in his face. He's
That's true.
not very many quarterbacks do. It's like Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. You know, those guys sit in the pocket will take a hit. But Baker's small, can't see over the line barely, and I think he's gonna throw like 2 or 3 picks. So if you have Arizona's defense,
You're looking good.
you're looking good.
Fair enough. Any more questions?
I think I have one more. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think this is a good one to end it on. Early NFL hot seats for player or coach, whatever you want, like a player that you
Well,
think.
like I mentioned earlier, Odell,
Okay.
Amari,
Okay.
Tua, Zach Wilson.
Damn, right early.
Oh,
He got him a win.
Yeah, but you already lost since that win. You can't win and then keep bringing it up weeks later.
I mean, shit, I guess
I'm
you're
just
right.
saying.
I guess you're right.
I mean that. I'm gonna say. Trying to think of who else. Big Ben.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Who else? Kirk Cousins.
Okay, yeah, he's playing like shit.
Pete Carroll.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, they're
See
like
how he plays without Russell Wilson.
3-2, and Russell Wilson's out for 6 weeks.
I'm going to say this name, and it probably is going to come to a shocker, too. And I'm going to say it's not
Ooh.
necessarily a hot seat. I'm going to say it's like lukewarm seat.
Oh, okay.
Kyle Shanahan of the 49ers.
Okay.
Coach.
I thought you were gonna say big boy Walrus from Chiefs. What's his name?
Andy Reid. Nah.
I was
They
like,
just have. They don't have enough. That's not the problem.
I was like, damn.
I'm going to say this. If the Niners don't pull it together this season, Kyle Shanahan's going to be in the hot seat probably going into next season, and it's because of the quarterback shit. You either go with one or the other. There's flip-flopping. I get it. Jimmy G's hurt right now, but you had already been putting Trey Lance in, and if he can't figure it out with Trey Lance and Jimmy has to come back, and then they still don't succeed, that's going to be worrisome. You can't be fucking around like that. Coaching-wise, there's not many. Maybe the Giants coach. Maybe Daniel Jones even. You could say.
Belichick.
No, I
2
don't
seasons
think,
back to back.
I don't think that they would dump him that fast. I think they're like, yo, you got a rookie quarterback. You still don't have no fucking weapons.
Do you think Belichick to the Raiders?
That would be crazy.
That'd be sick.
That would be crazy, but I don't think
sick.
so. I don't think so.
Nah, he'll retire before he coaches.
Yeah, I don't think he'd go anywhere else.
Yeah,
man.
he's coaching there, and
Yeah,
that's it.
so those are my few hot takes. They're early. If I were to say anybody would get fired within the next week or so,
Rabel.
nah, I would say probably
Who's the Lions coach? What's that nigga's name?
Dan Campbell. He barely got there.
Oh, I was thinking.
He won't.
I was saying the fat dude with the hoodie. I thought he was still coaching there from the New England.
Oh, Matt Prada or
Yeah.
Matt. Yeah, Matt Prada.
Yeah, that's his
I
name.
think it was. If I were to pick anybody, probably the Giants coach,
Oh
Joe
yeah.
Judge,
And
or whatever his name is.
I don't know any coaches' names. But
All right,
make a
we've been
sub.
going for a minute. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of that back and forth. That way we're more engaged. We might keep doing that. Hope you enjoyed the new segment that's coming out. Like the video, subscribe. Until next time with the Good Brothers.
Peace.